What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens, Final Fantasy fanatics, and Magic the Gathering players? I'm Ryan, and we've got a special edition of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. I just had to pull some of these packs. I've got the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collaboration, and I've got a lot of packs to pull, and I gotta put these up somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna put a couple of these videos on the channel with some special edition episodes. Final Fantasy is probably the only, not probably, it is the only IP that I love more than Dragon Ball. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I'm a fanatic. I love it so much. So we're going to open a booster box today, and let's see what we're going to get. Now, of course, as always, we're going to talk about what we want to pull. Now, it's pretty overwhelming for me. This is a huge set. I'm not a Magic player, so I honestly, I don't know, what's rare, what's not, so I'm just kind of going, what looks cool. So, those that are Magic the Gathering fans and all everything, give me a little bit of slack here if I'm like, well, that card, they're going to pull this in easily, right? So I did already pull open one of the, kind of like their Magic's version of an ETB, like a collector box or whatever. So that was super cool. As you saw, that was open there. So anyway, what do I want though? Okay, I pulled one from my hit list so far, which I'm gonna throw up on the Pokemon channel. But we've got this one here. So Sephiroth, One-Winged Angel. Love this art, super cool. And then just as well is this Genova, which is also really cool art. So legendary creature, maybe it's a rare card, I don't know. We've got Cloud Strife, the kind of iconic classic OG pose from him, so I would love to get that one. Most of these cards, I'm not trying to really play Magic, I just really want to have a binder with my collection of these cards, okay? And we've got Buster Sword, another super cool art, really love this one. And then Nibelheim Aflame. So as you notice, FF7 is my overall favorite. I don't have the shirt on from the concert I went to. So that's going to be the one I want probably the most from. Now next up though, I kind of went with what else has the really cool art? I noticed a lot of 16s, which are probably in my top 3 Final Fantasies, is 16. So the Clash of the Icons, another really cool one. Of course, we got to get Clive, Ifrit's dominant. And then Ifrit himself, Warden of Inferno. So we need to grab that one. Sticking with summons here, we've got Yojimbo. That one's a real cool one from FF10, which would be my number 2 Final Fantasy in my books. Yojimbo, really cool summon with his little dog, Daigoro, if I remember its name right. Then we've got Gilgamesh, someone who appears in most Final Fantasies, but probably had the most prominence in FF5 with its song Battle at the Big Bridge. I mean, this one is one of Amano's illustrations. Yoshitaka Amano, the original Final Fantasy illustrator, and man, is that a cool card, isn't it? All right, moving on to some weapons. We've got Excalibur 2. Well, that one we really want to get, right? Memories Returning, another really cool art right there. And then we've got Kefka. I wanted some more. Really, any Amano art I would be stoked with. Kefka is a great one too. One of my favorite villains after Sephiroth is great. I'm really sad that they didn't give Caius anything. What's up with that? 13-2 completely absent, but you can only fit so much. Anyway, so the one thing I know about rarity is that these chocobos are really rare. Now I don't think I'm gonna be able to get them in here. I think they're only in the premium box, which I do have, and we will be pulling from. In fact, that one will maybe come out first, maybe second, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna be opening that one too, but I don't think we could get them in this box. But let's see what they look like. Traveling Chocobo, and then this crazy gold one, which that one I know for sure is only in a collector's box, and there's only 77 of them. Could I be the lucky one to pull one? I don't know. You have to keep watching other videos to find out. All right, here we are. For my last one, I got this cool dice. Put up that little Sephiroth in the background. There's a couple of my pulls from the last one. If you're new here, we've got the Lazy Susan, where I'll put my hits on. I've got this fun hype button, and I didn't even know. I had no clue how many packs are in this booster box. It doesn't even say on it. There are 30. We've got 30 packs to pull through. Oh my god, we better get into this now if we're gonna get through all of these. All right, so let's see what we're going to pull. You're Not Alone, that's a nice one. Sephiroth's Intention. Endwalker, I actually pulled one of these on pre-release. I'm gonna put it up here for now. We gotta populate. Pulled one of those, and that was a good card, especially when I had it turn 1. Really helped me. Emperor, okay, and then Tella. We got a Blitz Ball and a Guado Salam from the far plane. A nice little land for us. We got a hero. Nice. All right. Solid first pack. Solid first pack. Yeah, so I love Final Fantasy. When I heard about this set dropping, I was like, oh my gosh. To be honest, I had a lot of fun. So I played at a pre-release event. I did play yesterday, and before I got all my pre-orders. Vincent's Limit Break, and I went 1-1-1. 1 win, 1 tie, 1 loss. First one was a loss as I was mostly just learning. Ooh, that's a nice Xanarkin one. And then we've got this side quest card collection and a nice little Moogle art card. Behind that we got a mountain. So yeah, I did okay. Yeah, the first one I got owned, but I was lucky to play against somebody who taught me, so thank you to her. Showed me the ropes. It does have some similarities in terms of like playing out a land, and you know, that's kind of like your charge phase in Dragon Ball, and you have to pay those costs and tap and all that stuff. So it didn't take me too long. Obviously, there's nuances of the game that I would have to get down, but ooh, Aerith's Rescue Mission, I like that one. So obviously there's a lot to learn. Ooh, Fight On, which is a sick one. Return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. Fight On, which is the boss battle theme song game in FF7. We got Rydia. So second one I actually was able to win. I won that match. We got a Giganto. And then the third one this one's nice. I like this one. Where's my hype button? I got it too far. Alright, so it's not like a rare or hollow or anything. See if we can get some focus on him. Oh, come on, camera. Do me some justice here. Jeez. Anyway, we got him. We got a Sephiroth one-winged angel. Oh, wait. Is this it's an emblem. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but it's cool. So it's one of those kind of token emblems. I was able to take the second one. I got a tie. I was so close to winning it because I won the first. He won the second just by 1 life. I was 1 life short of taking him out, and then we ended up tying. We didn't finish the third round. We ran out of time. We got the Phantom Train. We need Sabin. Memories returning, non-alt, item shopkeep, a swamp, and a bird, and a wizard. Alright, nice. But you know what? I gotta admit, Magic was really fun. If I wasn't so deep into 2 other card games, I would probably really want to start getting into it. Maybe one day, maybe when I do content full time, I would have time for another card game. I fight for my life just to get all my editing done every week. We got the Elixir, random encounter. I also really like, I didn't mention how like there's a Sid card, and there's basically one for like each Sid in there, so that's cool. Look at that. We got David Bowie in there. It's always a joke that David Bowie is Emperor. We'll put that one up here for now. It's a new one. I love Xanarkin. The Xanarkin Ancient Metropolis is nice. Ooh-wee. I'm just so stoked to pull these. Hopefully you Dragon Ball fans don't mind me doing something a little bit different out here. You know, I don't have a Magic channel, as obviously I don't play. Hopefully you Magic fans don't mind me getting into the game. Oh man, some people are like, you know, it's a little bit looked down upon when you just get into it for one thing, but the Magic players treated me real nice yesterday. Everyone was very nice, even though they knew that I did not play. I was just there for Final Fantasy, and us Final Fantasy fans sometimes get a bad rap. You know, we're very fanboyed out, especially me. Ooh, look at that, Vanadil Adventures. Okay, I like that one. We'll throw that one over one of the older pulls. And a Zack Fair. I actually definitely want a Zack Fair. I think he does have a full art, if I remember right. We got Travel the Overworld, and we got a mountain and a couple of heroes. Nice. All right, so we are about to be a third of the way in. I had to also throw down my FF7 playmat that I got this one from eBay, but I am really struggling. I really want that double-sided Sephiroth one. I want the Kefka one, which the poison the water. Oh wow! Speaking of which, you know, I'm gonna freaking get the hype button for that. Speaking of which, like, I need this as a playmat. Like, this was the first image that I saw, and I mean, my lighting just doesn't do it justice. Let's see if I can kind of fix this. But I mean, it's just such awesome art, and like as a playmat, it's just a perfect playmat. So I've been waiting. I've been waiting for Ultra Pro to get it. I didn't really know like what are the release timelines, and once I saw this kind of getting close, I'm like, dude, I really need this. So I don't know where to find it, but I really want that one. I really want the double-sided Sephiroth one, and I know it almost feels like gluttonous, but you know what, I also want the double-sided Clive. But I'll be happy if I just get those top two. I'll be happy. I did also, we got a Minwu full art, nice. Yeah, I'll put it there. I did also order a VV one too, because I love VV. We got a Lionheart weapon. We got another full of Prompto. Running out of room here. How do you say Kieran? He's from what's he from? 12, right? Oh, 11. Oh, 11. I should have known that one. Insomnia, nice. And we got a nice Squall. This one's a cool one. Let's see if I could just put that one up here. Yeah, there we go. Put him next to Vegeta. All right, this is going to be the 1/3 point of things. And wow, Dragon Ball, I thought we do a lot with 24. Well, it's in between. Pokemon does 36, right? So actually, when I do Pokemon now, I only do a half of a booster box per video, because 36, that's a lot of packs, you know, for one video. So that's cool. We got Sid. See, there's a bunch of Sids. So this one is the FF6 Sid, right? So there's one of these cards for each one. And then we've got Emmett Selch. This one, actually, I don't know this guy well because he's from 14. So 14 is the only one I haven't actually like beat. I've gotten to like level 30. I'm very soon in the story. Got a nice summon there. Ooh, and look at, oh, this one I love. So it's got that little etch thing. I don't know if all of them, if there's certain ones that do and don't, but this one's one of my favorite arts. I'm a big Tidus fan. I'm gonna kind of set that one aside. All right, so that's our 1/3 point. Let me clear out these cards. I'm gonna get a lot of cards, and then I don't know how I'm gonna sort through all of this stuff, but I'm a huge deck building fan, as most people know from my videos. I just love building decks, so like the possibilities with Magic are endless. So it does kind of definitely like piques my interest, you know. But I also know that Magic is a difficult game to get into in terms of your wallet. And I'm definitely feeling it from this, okay? I'm definitely feeling it just from this. But, you know, this is Final Fantasy in Magic. It's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. This is my first duplicate art card. I already had one of these from pre-release. Alright, so yeah, I'm feeling it, but yeah, like I said, it's a once in a lifetime, okay? We're gonna go hard on this. Okay, so what else do we got here? We've got this bad boy, the T-Rex, Balam T-Rex. I think on the card it says something like, sometimes it's better to retreat. Laughing Mad, a really cool one too. We got the Auracite. Lock, nice, we got a Lock. Barret. I love Barret. Oh, and there is an Anima card. I was wondering, Anima's my favorite summon overall, probably. I really like Anima from FF10. And it's only in 10 and should stay in 10 because of the lore behind it, which I won't spoil. Although it has appeared in like kind of crossovers. Like I was a big Final Fantasy Brave Exvius player for many years. And then War of the Visions, and the Exvius had Anima in it, but there was kind of like, you know, it's one of those games where they put all the Final Fantasy characters in it with original story. Okay, we got a Squall. Now, I'm not a huge fan of like just the screenshot cards for the most part, but you know what, I'll take it. We'll throw one over here. Alright, we got Gaius, FF12, Raizishupuff, FF10. Edgar, alright, King of Figaro. Bomb, and a Vector Imperial Capital. We got that. Alright. Let's continue onwards. So I'm ready to pull something crazy here. I don't know. Do the Magic booster boxes like guarantee you anything? Like I don't know, like mythic rare. I think I've heard somebody say mythic rare. Is that it? I don't know. I really like. I don't know anything, so sorry. I just want some cool looking cards. Oh, Dawn's War. So I actually pulled in the last one. If you may have noticed, I pulled like a full art on that one, like holo from the collector. I had one collector pack that I opened. There's Tifa's Limit Break, Zodiark. We got that, and we got Swamp. Ooh, I love this. So this is, see, like I said, I don't want to be gluttonous, but I really like, this is another playmat that like super cool. So I actually did order the sleeves. I got the Cloud and the Terra sleeves, so I did order those. Definitely gonna use some over sleeves on those, and you know, go from there. I guess I should have probably got one of each for the commander decks, but you know, I can't bankrupt myself for this set as much as I want to. Sabaton, they're cornered by Black Mages. Vincent's Limit Break. Okay. Realms. Ooh, that one's cool. Reach the Horizon. See if I can get these closer for y'all. Okay, we got a Fat Chocobo Summon. I'll throw that one off. Jumbo Prish's Wanderings. Guado Salam again. Non-holo. And a Hero. Alright. Alright. We are moving and we are grooving. Black Mage's Rod. Starting with that. So it's cool. We got equipment, you got spells. Like, I do like all of the like interaction that you can do. Ooh, X-Death, that one's cool. Is he a double-sided? Yeah, he sure is. Neo X-Death. Oh, and then Terra, also a double-sided one. Esper Terra. Chocobo Racetrack, nice. And we got a Hollow Plains. Ooh, and this one, oh, I like this one. This one is from 15. What do I say? 10. So that's cool. Yeah, I like all these lands that we got that are off of actual stuff here. Alright, next up, Commune with Beavers. Is that from 2? I don't remember that. 2 is one that it didn't stand out to me. Like, I see it didn't age well in my opinion. Like, it's not a bad game. Ooh, I like this one. This one's nice. Instant, Vestige of Death. Phoenix Down, let's go. Realm Sketchings, Horizon. We got a Brynhilder, Paladin's Arms, Forest, and what is this one? This one is nice. Ooh. Yeah, these art cards are gonna definitely have their own, probably multiple pages by the time these are all opened up and everything. That's cool. Alright. What else do we have in here? Yeah, like, knowing me, I probably like got like this mythic rare card and like not even know it. I'm gonna have to look through all of this stuff. I did look at like most expensive cards so I could like have an idea, like if I pulled something crazy to at least like know. But other than that, like, I don't really know what we got. We got a Trino. Oh, and this is another pretty one. It looks like a Leviathan there. I'm just gonna like toss all these art cards around. They'll be all over the place by the time we're done. I mean, we still have 12 more packs to open up. So what do we got? Scorpion Sentinel. That Scorpion Sentinel, I pulled 2 of them, and they put in work as a defender. They were just defending and defending. Oh, the Masamune. Is it Masamune or Masume? Masamune. Okay, Jill. That one's a summon. Oh, that's nice. There you go. Oh, Sid. Timeless Artificer in the FF7 one. I actually am stoked about that one. That it's hollow too. Hollow one for that. Nice. Okay. So now this one will take us to our 2/3 of the way done. Okay. So what else do we got? We got another Heck Dice. Ice Magic. These Castle Guard guys, Lallyhoo. Adventures in. Ooh, Battle at the Big Bridge. That was the one I wanted. That's a nice one. There's one from our hit list, our first one from here. It doesn't look, it's not like a crazy rare, it seems. It doesn't have like anything there, but you know what? I love this card. We'll put him over Prompto. Okay. Okay, Reno and Rude. More from 7. Fire Magic. Snow, who I don't like. I'm not a fan of Snow. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Windhurst from FF11. Yeah, I was never a fan of his. Make way for the hero. Like, come on, buddy. Give it a break. Okay? Give it a break. I'm more of an anti-hero person like Cloud, you know? Like, don't bug me. I don't want to be here. Yeah. I don't know. I guess everybody needs that loud, motivating hero, but he's not for me. You know, he's not for me. I also didn't like Hope very much in 13. Saws, though, Lightning, they were cool. That was a good character. Honestly, Vanille, too, was vanilla. And Fang, I'm like, yeah, they didn't really do much for me. Alright, we got Call the Mountain Chocobo. We got a Swamp and more art. Ooh, now that's a nice one there. It's a Kimari. Hard to tell, but that's nice. Oh, that's a cool one. Actually, I like that. Are there other Kimari cards? I think I saw one. Yeah, there is. Some Kimari full arts. Alright, let's continue onwards here. We still got some packs to open. Yeah, like, I don't know about, like, placement. It can like, a super rare card be, like, anywhere. I do see, like, it's usually, like, hollow. Into it, Poo-Poo UFO, Black Waltz. Okay, ooh, and we got the Lightning, Army of 1. Oh, and we got a Hollow Shiva, so that's cool. I don't know if that's good, I'll set it aside. Yeah, Lightning, it looks like that one's got a little thing there. Oh, so maybe the rarity's got to be based on that. I don't know. Ooh, and a Hero and a Bud. Alright. I know that Vivi is one that I probably need to pull. Vivi, we've got there's a lot of people wanting that card. He seems to be a good commander, so I'd like to get me a Vivi if I ever did build a deck. We got the Rat. Ooh, Crystal Tower. That's another nice one. That's a nice one. We'll put that one over the Endwalker. Already have one. And that one's got a little thing on there. That one might be a little bit rare. I don't know. It's got a little I don't even know what the heck to call him. A shiny triangle. We got Titan, Summon, Joshua, Ring of the Lucy, Plains. Ooh, I like this one. That's a cool art too. We got Kefka. And it's got the little signature on there, etched signature. Nice. So let's see. There are a total of 53 of these. So what are the chances of me getting them all? Not good. Not good, but I think I could get a good amount between all these booster boxes that I'm pulling. So we'll see. Alright, Call the Mountain Chocobo. I'm spoiling the first card for you all. Okay. Commune with Beavers again. We got that. Sagan. Ignis. Sandworm. Okay, let's go here. Primal Guardian. Oh, Primal Garuda. Ooh, Stolen Uniform. Now that's a cool looking one. That's a good alt art. Nice. I don't know. We're just gonna put it down there. I'm running out of room here. We got a hollow of that. Rabanstrum. Alright. And look, we haven't pulled many duplicates. I don't know if there are. Actually, as I think about it, I wonder if they purposefully make sure you don't pull a duplicate art card in a booster box like that. That'd be cool if so. Alright, what do we got left? We got 2, 4, we got 6 packs left. 6 packs left. Okay. So what are we gonna get? I'm stoked I got Poison the Waters. We have gotten Battle at the Big Bridge, right? Is that the one we got? We got Lightning. We got some cool stuff. Some cool little full arts. Okay, Prima Vista. Evil Reawakened. X-Death. Renoa. Does that one have one? No. Okay, Noctis. How do I know if they have a backside? I don't know. We just gotta guess. Alright, we got the Loporite Scout Forest. And more token creatures. Ooh, I like this one. Copy copy. That was cool. I like that one. That was a cool moment in FF4. That scene right there. For those that know, if you knew, you knew. Okay. Moving on. We have an item shopkeep. Malboro. I had a Malboro in there that was never able to actually play out, but he was able to get that. We got a nice instant ramen. Ooh, newfound adventure. That's a cool one. Alright. I don't know where it goes. We'll just throw it over there. I'm gonna have a bunch of cards just hanging out. Adelbert Steiner, let's go. Steiner was the freaking funny as heck. We got a Squall Seed Mercenary and Fang. Alright. Oh, what in the world? Okay, it's got a little backside to it. Legendary creature beast avatar. And it goes 7/6. Alright, so that one might be good. I don't know. Mountain Hollow. Cool. And we got a bird and a wizard. Alright. Fang. Fearless. Let's see. And it is a flippable one. Yeah, we did get Battle at the Big Bridge. Got Minwoo. Minwoo is cool. Alright. What else we got here? Black Mage's Rod. I put that one in my deck, but unfortunately I had like 2 spells total. So I wasn't able to do too much with it. Laughing Mad. We got Diamond Weapon. Ooh, that's a cool one. Ether. Final Days. Vanille. Does that one go? Yeah, that. Oh, look at that. So do we build this thing up? Because it looks like that thing's got some more to it. Anyway. I have to look into that. Okay, we got Cypher, who's also got this little gold thing there. And Orin's Inspiration, another one that I really wanted that's not a full art, but I got a holo, so I don't know if there's only holos, but I'm actually a big fan of that card too, being a big Orin fan. Orin is actually my favorite character from 10, and one of my top overall Final Fantasy characters, so that's cool. I don't know if they have I don't think they had one from what I saw. Do they have a Orin Commander card? I don't know. Sephiroth's Intervention. Okay. Another one of those. I think I've got plenty of the Sephiroth's Intervention, so that's cool. Magic Pot. Ooh, Kefka's Tower. I think I already got one of those. No, I got a Crystal Tower, so now I got a Kefka's Tower. Queen Bran. Oh, Queen Bran. Cloud of Darkness. All right. Oh, and Xenos. And a Rook Turret. Okay, ooh, a Tifa, yes, alright. I'm gonna throw her down there. Alright, so we're down to our last 2 of the box, and this has been very fun, very fun. We got so many cool art cards. I really love the addition of these art cards. Obviously, as a collector who's like mostly getting these for the art more than anything, it makes me happy. It makes me very happy. Okay. Alright, so let's get into this one. Shinra Reinforcements. Got a few of those. I think I can make some decks now, maybe. I don't know. Probably not the best decks, but I can make them. I did buy one of each commander deck too, so we can just kind of add to them if I want. Another Excalibur 2 non-alt. And we got a Noctis. This one looks pretty cool there as well. And then we got that one. And then the hero. Okay, last pack magic? Could it be? I don't know. We're about to find out. Alright. So, we gotta fight on. Anyway. Alright. I like this one's a funny one. Alright, we got G Ifrit. Lunatic Pandora. Crossroads Village. Oh, the Stolen Uniform full art looks much different. Side quest Raise the Choco. Okay, Mughals Valor. That one's a cool one. And Iron Giant and Mountain. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, solid pulls, I would say, I think. I mean, it feels pretty cool to me. I mean, I'm just here for having fun. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope if you are new here, just coming in for the MTG Final Fantasy polls, if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I love ripping these packs. I'm so excited for MTG, and I mean, it does get me wanting to play. Like, I do want to get playing. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in to my schedule, but I got some friends that do play. so I might have to learn. So thank you for coming if you're newcomers. Let me know in the comments, how are your pulls going? Did I pull anything good that I like completely missed, you know, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. So let me know if I pulled this crazy card in and I just don't know it's crazy or not, okay? But, you know, we're going to have one more in here. We're going to get the collector edition box at some point, and then we're going to go from there, okay? But until then, we'll see you next time.